Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the second stream today. It's probably gonna be a shorter stream. So I'm gonna basically in this stream I'm gonna be going over what worked out for us and what didn't. Okay, we get a free 2,500 training from this Josh Allen. Okay, I guess that's pretty nice. What is this? Oh, mock draft stuff. Yeah, sadly I can't do the mock draft stuff on my main account. Anyway, I'm gonna go over what I'm doing right now and what the draft promo really was. So the draft promo, the rerolls started out good. The rerolls were good to start out, and then they just got bad. The stream just like it cut off earlier. I don't know what happened with it, but I was checking my total profit from my investments. My investment total profit was over 1,000,000 coins. I made over 1,000,000 coins just investing in cards, mostly in CD Lamb and JC Horn. CD Lamb was a big hit on an investment because I mean he is up to 90,000 coins right now. You can literally sell him for 90,000 coins. Those ones right there, those two for 90,100, I sold. I bought this card, for 30K, for 20K. So I'm gonna make about 50 to 60K on each CD Lamb I sell. I made about 240K off of JC Horn from both his cards. Chris Long, we sold one of him for 60, and I think we sold the other two for 70. So we probably made about 80K on Chris Long. But CD Lamb and JC Horn was the huge hit of this entire investment process. Yeah, you can see, boom, another CD Lamb just sold mine, boom, at 90K. It was really easy to make coins off these, though. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing more of now is investing, because now, if I were to sell off every card I have that is Redux, or like all these investments I've made so far, if I were to sell every single investment I have so far back, I would be up to 11.5, 11.6 million coins. So, and I was just at 10.6 after I sold off all my eggs. So yeah, we would have made 1 million coin profit. So we definitely cashed out on some of these investments, and I'm honestly just going to start investing a lot more because I think investing is just a great way. I'm not going to say it's a guaranteed way at you making coins, because obviously I had some missed investments. Saquon Barkley, for example, I missed on him because he's a core elite, so I'm probably not going to go too much out on the core elite investments anymore unless it's maybe Patrick Mahomes. I have 7 Patrick Mahomes core elites already. I'm hanging on to them. I'm not going to sell them. I'm just going to hold on to them for now. But yeah, we're selling off CD Lambs at 90K just consistently. We're selling them off. And yeah, honestly, I could have even bought more CD Lamb, to be honest. But we made a ton of coins off of our investments. So we're chilling right now. Or actually, no, weren't we at 11.6 before? So we get okay. I'm getting confused now. So at this point, all I'm really doing, in this game now, since I'm not gonna say there's not much content for us to do, but you figure we're gonna have the draft promo go throughout the weekend, and then into next week. So like the only time Madden will probably get revived again is probably next week on draft night, which I think is that Wednesday or Thursday. So draft night, it'll definitely become revived. I don't know what to do about investments now, because a lot of these cards, they need cards. They need cards. Gronk needs a card. Jamal Adams, D Ford, Cameron Hayward, Montez Sweat. Now, obviously, we're gonna get ULs leaked here in probably a couple hours. Once those get leaked or whatever. Hopefully Gronk's a UL. I could definitely see that. But yeah, the NFL draft, honestly, really did crash the market, to be honest. Like, it crashed it a good amount. Because now, like, Patrick Mahomes, 88. Remember before we were buying him at 30? He's down to 15K, 17K. I think it's honestly because a lot of people were trying to invest in Mahomes getting a card for this promo, and it turns out he got kind of robbed. I'm hanging on to this Jimmy Graham just in case he ever gets a good tight end card. I've been investing in Team Diamonds. Now, honestly, I think Team Diamonds have to be one of the safest investments, but they're a great way to make coins for investments. Here's why. They may be set cards, but they're hard sets to make. Plus, they're really low in value. Like, some of these you can get for 30 and 40K. Like, you've seen Chris Long. Chris Long I was buying for 30K. And then he ended up going all the way up to 80K. 90K. I think I even sold one up yesterday for 100. So they have lots of potential. Like, they're very low risk. And decent and fair high or a fair reward. But yeah, you guys can see who I've been investing in. Marcus Peters, AJ Terrell, Cam Hayward, Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat, I'm glad the market kind of crashed because now we can find him really easily on the market. Brandon Marshall, D Ford, Jamal Adams, some of the Bo Nose cards, Gronk. Those are some of my main investments because I know once everybody gets these cards, like every time a 95 Bo Nose has gotten a card, it is skyrocketed in price. It is literally skyrocketed in price. We've seen this with Calvin Johnson. We've seen it with Sean Taylor. We've seen it with Ty Law. We've seen it with I guess Barry Sanders. He's a 94, but we've seen it with John Hanna. Seen it with him. So we've seen it with a lot of 95 Bo Nose cards. So really all I'm doing is investing. I think at this point in the game, I've really have been questioning my investments because I don't know what's left for EA. They got golden tickets and they got this promo, and that's all I really know about. So let's check out the market and let's see if there's any sniping you can do right now, which there probably is because it is a content day. The market honestly is really crashed. Like, I don't think it's as crashed as Easter Day, obviously, but it is pretty crashed. I think the market's probably going to remain like this for the rest of the year, if I'm being completely honest. I can't see it rebounding at all. Like you see here, you got 95s for 50,000 coins, pretty much. The 97s were below 100. Or earlier they at least were. But one of my favorite investments is these Team Diamond 90 overall cards. I'm not even playing, like, if you just invest in these 90 overall Team Diamonds and try to get some at 30K, even if it is like one of the worst ones, it's probably still not bad. Now, the one I probably would stay away from is probably the Jaguars dude, Tony Brackens. Because most likely the draft promo, they're going to get a 99 D lineman anyway, probably. Marquise Colston is honestly a really good investment. For 30K, I'm going to scoop him up. I mean, what is he? He's like 6'4", Saints theme team. He gets 3 times chem, so I mean, I'll gladly take Marquise Colston here as an investment. Yeah, when you make these investments, make sure they're not like people like these players. Tommy Harris, I do have one of him, but it's just because literally I seen one for 16K, and he was really cheap. Another Marquise Colston. Yeah, you can see the Team Diamonds are kind of up in price. They're kind of up in price. But most times you'll be able to find them for pretty cheap. Now you can also look at the 95 Team Diamonds. You've seen Delta O'Neal got a new card. I have no clue what his card's price is. It's probably pretty low if you ask. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's 148, so I wouldn't invest in these. The 95 Team Diamonds aren't worth it. But, like, let's see if Team Champions you can still make coins off of. I highly doubt it because it's been like a week now. But you never know. So let's see. 121, 123. If you say this is one, so that'd be 240 for the cards. You can probably make these for cheaper, to be honest. Yeah, you can definitely make these for cheaper. Because it's like a 91 to 92. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how much, or how much it takes to, or how much it costs to make one of these. 91 should be fairly cheap because they're in rerolls. Should be fairly cheap. Yeah, 15K for 91s. I mean, guys, that's wild. Alright, 15. So you only needed one of them. Then you need 89s to 90s. Obviously, these are going to be cheap too, because they're in the draft promo. Boom, 7K. So that's 14K. Oh yeah, you're going to be able to make these for dirt cheap. Dirt cheap, guys. Yeah, you can probably make these Team Champions for dirt cheap right now. And then for 87s, let's just... I didn't even want to go by flashback, but whatever. I mean, still 6K isn't even that bad for 87s. Um, 87s, no, we'll say about 5K. 10K. So you can make a 93 team builder right now for 39K. So times that by 2, 78K. And you could probably make the Team Diamonds for cheaper, so I'm not going to add those in just yet. Let's check 88 team builders. And then I think the 84 team builders you probably just want to buy. '88 team builders, 22K. So yeah. For that set you need 185, which is going to cost you, or 5K. Or, hold on. 185, okay. I was thinking of an 87 still. These are 10K, these aren't even going to hurt you, so I'm just going to add that. Yeah, you need 185, 86, 2,000 coins. That's easy. So 2,000, and you need 383s, 84s. These are going for, we'll just say about 2,000, so that's 6,000, it's 8,000 for the set so far. And then you got aged 81s. Hold on. Need 4 of these. And we'll say 2,000 in these as well. So 16,000. Yeah, so for all the cards in total, not including the Team Diamonds, it's going to cost you 130K right now. Yeah, Dom, those are all my investments. I'm not even going to lie, I literally listened to Ijo Bruin. Go subscribe to that, man, Ijo Bruin. literally go subscribe to him. I literally have been subscribed to him for a little while now. I've actually been subscribed to him for probably since freaking Zero Chill, probably. I've freaking watched his channel. And this was like the first investment guide I really watched. And well, I watch all of his investment guides, but I really like was gonna go all on investments because eggs I just sold them off. So I was like, I'm gonna go after investments. I did it one time and I made myself 1,000,000 coins just like that. CeeDee Lamb, J.C. Horn. I mean, he got a lot of the predictions right. He said Minka was getting a card. Saquon though was a good investment. Let's see. CeeDee Lamb. He didn't say Chris Long, but Chris Long I know I just made him myself. And then J.C. Horn he said in the video. So I mean, there was a ton of people that he got right. Obviously, he's not going to get every single person right, but we're going to go see how much the Team Diamonds cost if you can make the Team Diamonds. They should be relatively cheap with how cheap the market is. So anything less than 120 on one of these is going to be good. I know the Packers has a 91. So we're gonna think about doing the Packers here. They should have some relatively cheap cards. You got 91 Elton Jenkins for 15. '89s to '90s. These are going for, we'll say, 13,000 coins. That's 26, 52, 67. Jesus, dude, these could really just be dirt cheap to do. 67, and we'll say about 6K for these. That's 24. So that puts us at 91,000. Alright, 101,000. And the golds. Huh. Those are sitting at about 1,000. There's not many of them though. That's the problem. So that'd be 6,000. So it cost you, we're gonna say about 110,000 per team diamond. So you could make one of these team champions for 350,000 coins, which I'm guessing is probably what the cheapest team champion is. So there might be a little bit of profit you guys can make from the team champion sets, for sure. I mean, if you can make them for 350, that's a big W. So let's go see what the cheapest team champion is, or most expensive one of them. So yeah, 350. This is pretty much the cheapest that they get. The cheapest they get. They're not great actually. So I mean, it depends on which one you do. So yeah, these might have a little bit of coin in them, but I probably wouldn't do them. So we just had to go through that, see if there's anything we can do to make coin off of there. But honestly, if you guys want to buy a team, buy it right now. It's a great time to buy your team. I mean, you can get these 98 Sugar Rush cards for probably 170. Yeah, 98 Sugar Rush Kyle Pitts for 174. That's ridiculous, boys. That is really, really ridiculous. And look, these people that waited to sell their eggs off, like people are saying hold your eggs till Friday. Like, bro, look at this. Barry Sanders, he was like 330 Easter Day, or like a day after Easter. Now he's 230. So, I mean, people kind of get screwed just a little bit. Yep, if you guys are going to make your teams, make it right now. It's probably honestly the best time to make a team. because every card in the game is pretty much really cheap. Yeah, like, hold on. Draft Pass. You can see here. Look at 98,000 coins for Miles Jack. 100K for Chris Long. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna end the stream right there. Make your teams if you want to. Make coins. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.